Hello everyone and welcome to Awkward Josh Plays The Binding of Isaac. We are starting off today with a brand new game. Not really new to me, but brand new game for the channel. And well, here I'll show you what I know so far. So I've played this game quite a bit. As you can see on my other file, I've done a lot of things already. The only few characters I haven't really touched are the last three. But besides that, we are starting brand new because one, I don't remember the start of the game, and two, I thought it would be a good idea for you guys to see the progression of the series. So we're starting right now with episode 1. Let's get into it. Oh, why is it paused? Aw, you gotta be kidding me. There's something wrong here, isn't there? What's wrong? Okay, there we go. It's because I was clicked out of it. That is my bad. Okay. Start off. This is Doctor's Remote, so I'll show you what it does in the other room. It basically, what it does, it commands a little airstrike to sort of happen, and you control it with the, you can see the little red X on the ground. So the goal for this is, honestly, probably just, we're gonna unlock as much as we can, and then I think we're gonna probably end up doing stuff like, a lost streak or an even streak. I don't know, we're gonna figure something out. This room. I don't like these guys. I am playing this with a remote, by the way, so for anyone wondering, it's just easier for me because I'm using a laptop for OBS. Come on. There we go. We're gonna save the next charge for Doctor's Remote for the boss. Come on. There we go. Well, since we have a full charge there, that was totally worth it. If you can't put sarcasm in my voice. So my plan is right now, I'm gonna try and record around 2 episodes a day of this. And then they're gonna come out one at a time daily, hopefully. Ooh, that was close. Get rid of the fire so they don't become fire. Leapers. I actually have no idea what they're called. Alright, just some poops. We do want to destroy the poops. They do give us consumables, as you saw before. It dropped a coin. The first boss is the Duke of Flies, which we hacked him, which is very nice to start off with. Why is he only summoning the big ones? And the Duke of Flies goes down. So, the first few episodes, they're gonna be quite short, because I am leaving them for, like, a run. So, for this one, obviously, when you beat Mom the first time, that's the last boss of the run for now. Later on, once we start unlocking stuff like the cathedral, the chest, that's where everything is gonna stop. Unless we do victory laps, which we probably will.
Judgment.
I was hoping it was going to be a Demon's Judgment. As you saw, the guy there was holding a sign that had the... I could have just picked up that heart, actually. So he was holding a sign that had the coin option. And basically what that is you can give him coins and he has a chance to give you items. and a Demon Judgment is the one that takes hearts. So we're going to move on to the second floor here. Basement 2, no curses. Sometimes, as you can see at the bottom, it says Basement 2. If there was a curse, which there are many different types of curses, it would show up at the bottom there. Examples of curses are Curse of the Blind, Curse of the Maze, and I just lost my Devil Deal. God damn. On that note, I'm going into the curse room now. Curse of the Blind makes it so you can't see the item pedestals that are on the ground. Curse of the Maze will teleport you around the entire map. There's Curse of the Labyrinth, which merges 2 floors into one. You could only get those on a floor 1. Oh, this is a great item. This is Tech X. Charge, and the entire laser hurts enemies, so this is perfect for us. This is probably one of the best items in the game you can get. I don't think I've ever lost a run where I've had Tech X. Except maybe on the Lost because I accidentally get hit by something. As you can see, the longer you charge it... Oh my god, we actually got the Devil Deal. So the longer you charge it, the larger it is. It will follow the wall, so if I hit it at an angle, it will sort of just follow the wall. So Devil Deals show up if, 1, you don't take damage on the floor. Well, there's a chance to show up. So on the left-hand side, you can see the upside down cross and the positive cross. So the upside down cross is your Devil Deal chance. And Devil Deals, you can pick up items for hearts. Now, I don't entirely like having familiars, but in order to unlock other characters, we do need to take these Devil Deals. So we are going to be taking all the Devil Deals we can on this run. Yeah. So Sister Maggie is a familiar that will shoot when you shoot, but as you see, since we charge, she shoots at a constant rate. The Two of Hearts playing card at the bottom there will double the hearts that we have currently, but not like, so since we have 3 red hearts, it won't give us 6 red hearts. It would only give us the extra 3 red hearts if we had the space to hold those red hearts. You know, I don't even know how we're supposed to unlock the donation machines. But, yeah. So as you can see, there's a shop here. Does not have much right now, but it will eventually. Eventually, there'll be a donation machine where we could give the shop money, and he will end up upgrading his shop so he has more stock. Sorry, I'm a little nasally right now. Wasn't feeling too well in the morning, but I knew I had to get this ready. This is a great item. This is called the Wafer. It gives you damage resistance, so whenever you would take damage, you take half damage instead. This is great for later levels, because on later levels, you take a full heart of damage instead of half. I will show you when I do get a chance, and it won't, you know, hurt the deal with a double chance. We're gonna avoid going into the curse room for now, because we are gonna try to, preserve our deal with the double chance. If we take red heart damage, so if we saying red heart damage, our deal with the double chance gets lowered. That was close. I was looking at something else. Unfortunately, that caught my eye. Well, that means we can go into the curse room. Alright, let's see. We got the Hermit card and the Lover's card. Lover's card spawns 2 red hearts. The Hermit card will teleport us to the shop. Very good for getting out of rooms you don't want to do. So, I'm going to show this just because we've already taken a hit anyways. So, this is a champion monster. You saw the regular one on the left here, it was much smaller. So champion monsters will always do a full red heart of damage, but since we have the wafer, as you can see, we only took half. The only reason why I showed it now is because, well, we already took red heart damage. I don't know why Doctor's Remote had, whatchamacallit, tech lasers coming out of it, but sure. Oh boy, I'm getting hit here, yeah. I might actually lose this. This is surprising. We're gonna go to the shop. We're gonna go pick up the compass item that was there. That's gonna show us on our map the item rooms, the shop, any special rooms really that'll be on the map. So up here. We're gonna pick up the compass. So as you can see at the bottom, since we've already explored the full map anyways, actually I wonder, can I get that half red heart that is here? Where is it? Yes, I can. Just so that we could survive an extra hit. And it turns out there's a heart in here, so we're gonna go back in here. Pick this up. So you see I have 1.5 hearts. Now we're gonna have 3 hearts. Yeah, so I think we're just gonna go to the next floor. We're just gonna try and speed through this as quickly as possible. But like I said, so here, perfect example. As you can see on the top right of the screen, we have our mini-map. So you can see how we have the item room symbol, which is the one on the top left. We have the shop, which is on the right. You can see the boss skull at the bottom right. And then below us, you can see a library. A library has books. Books are spacebar items that have different effects. And surprisingly, going up this way was the wrong direction to go to the item room. Because, you know, reasons. Apparently you can't even just go down, which totally makes sense. So that champion, when it died, it gave us these flies. These flies will attack enemies and do damage proportional to our actual damage on the left, which is represented by my sword. So this is a double item room. You get to choose one of the 2 items. And And for those of you who aren't really liking these explanations, well, it's a brand new series. For people who don't know this game, I'm gonna have to explain a lot. So we probably have to go left. I mean right here. In order to get to the library. So the familiar we picked up is Little Brimstone, where he shoots this brimstone laser, which goes all the way across the screen. He's a very powerful familiar. He is actually obtainable in the Devil Deal room, because he's part of the Devil Deal pool. Because of that, that means we took an item out of there, so it's more likely to get something out. Oh. So we just picked up our first Soul Heart of the series. So a Soul Heart, as you can see at the top left there, is... Oh, wow, this... Normally there's supposed to be books in here. I guess we'll continue with the Soul Heart explanation. So a Soul Heart is another heart that you could have.
Justice.
I probably should have checked these cards first. When you get a Soul Heart, it shows outside your red hearts. Alright, so if you take damage for your Soul Heart, it doesn't take away from the deal with the double chance. It counts as sort of like a failsafe, little barrier, you could say. Besides that, there was the card up here, which was Justice. It spawns one of every consumable. The bottom card here was this Temperance Machine, which spawns this Blood Bang. And the Magician gives you homing shots. It'll change the shot to purple. We're going to stick with the Hermit. And we're going to play this Blood Bang. The Blood Bang, every time you use it, will take half a red heart, or a full one if you're on one of the later stages, and it will give you money. Pills are another thing in the Binding of Isaac. Are You a Wizard is arguably one of the worst ones, but it's negated by our Tech X shots. So, I don't like taking the pills in this game. Half the time I get stuck with something that's not really great. So this time we have a reroll machine in here. PhD is an item that makes all pills positive, so anything that would be a stat down is instead a stat up. On top of that, all pills, when you pick them up, you don't know what they are. If you have PhD, it will actually show you what it is before you use it. Like I said, I'm a little congested right now. I feel like my voice is very nasally. You can see, it says question mark, bottom right. If I use it, it's a tears up. Wow, that's actually really good. But half the time, you tend to not get the best of pills. So, it's up to you guys, depending on if you guys play this game and how you play this game. We're actually going to go back and pick it up, because why not? But, yeah, for me personally, I tend not to pick up pills. It just doesn't end up going right. Actually, do we want PhD? No, let's reroll. So as you can see, we blew up the donation machine with a bomb, which rerolled the contents of the shop. So we're going to pick up Mom's Key instead. Mom's Key gives you 2 keys when you pick it up, but also when you open a chest, it gives you more items than it normally would, or at least it has a chance to. But more often than not, it will. We have Boss, which is Gurdy. So Gurdy will only fire in 3 directions. He does summon ads, but it's very easy to dodge him. Just before he shoots, all you have to do is just walk to one side of him. Blue Cap is another HP upgrade, but a shot speed down and a tears up. So our shots will actually are now moving slower than they would normally. But our tears went up, so we have a 6 tier delay now. The soft cap for tears is 5, so we're almost maxed on tears. check the map. Where am I going? Apparently to a dead end. Let's just go back here. These are vanity machines. They will change the appearance of Isaac, or whichever character you're playing, depending on the items that you have. Let me get... Yeah, that's good enough. Ooh, we have our first tinted rock. Wondering if any of you guys can see it right now. So tinted rocks, you can see a rock right here on my left to me. That's how... There are a few normal types of rocks, and then if you look over here at this one has an X on it. That's how you know it's a tinted rock. Tinted rocks can spawn soul hearts items and the small rock item. So you can see how much extra we got from that chest. That's because of Mom's key. This white heart over here is called Eternal Heart. So the Eternal Heart, what it does is when you get to the next floor, you get a full red heart container. And we have another tinted rock all the way up there. We're gonna leave because it spawned an enemy, which will despawn it. I can't believe it spawned a dime. That's pretty cool. But Mom's key is probably one of the best items, I personally think, in the game. We're gonna stick with the, what is it, telekinesis for dummies? Telepathy for dummies. When you use telepathy for dummies, you actually get homing shots for your tears. For that room. So you remember how we took the magician card and it turned our shots purple? It's gonna do the same thing here. And as you can see, it even bends our laser to fit. So we're gonna do it again. We're just gonna shoot a few times. And let our shots do the work for us, because we have maximum range with Tech X. So we're gonna drop a bomb here. The way dropping bombs for paths work is you have to drop it next to the rock, and on the opposite side of the rock, if there's a way for it to make a path, it will. Judgment card. Okay. So like I said before, I didn't give enough time for you guys to actually see it. But you can see he's holding the cent sign. That's how you know he will take pennies. Nothing in here is really too good. So we're going to avoid picking anything up there. We do want to hold on to our cash right now, because it will help us unlock other characters. Probably shouldn't have actually been spending it. We actually have been getting a lot of cash now that I think about it. Just checking for tinted rocks, nothing here. Purple heart. So, there are trinkets in the Binding of Isaac. Purple heart is one of them. I believe purple heart makes us this way. It's more likely to spawn champions. So the enemies actually do get a little tougher. Don't quote me on that, because I'm actually not sure. Purple heart's not one of the trinkets I tend to pick up. But yeah, no, this is a game I really do enjoy playing Binding of Isaac. It's honestly, it's relaxing, is what it is. Sometimes. Other times it's super frustrating, other times it's... Well, you get used to it, you know? It's like other games, but at the same time, it's not at all like other games. Where are we on? We're on Depths 1, so we have one more floor after this. We now face Monstro 2. The Monstro 2 will shoot out a brimstone laser if you're on his side. Wow, more HP. There we go, we're gonna unlock a new character right now. So, Contract from Below, you know how when we clear a room, sometimes an item will spawn? Contract from Below Contract from below will either spawn no items, or it'll spawn twice as many. Guppy's Collar is a chance for you to be rezzed when you die. It's a small chance, but there's a chance. And Rotten Baby will spawn a fly every time you would shoot, but you're only allowed a max of 1 fly from Rotten Baby at a time. I'm surprised we haven't heard anything for, what's it called? Azazel. We should have said we got Azazel. So you see, that's contract from below working. I'm gonna blow this up. Those are Mega Troll Bombs. They're bombs, but they come after you. That's why they're Troll Bombs. I have no other way to explain that. The reason why they're Mega Troll Bombs is because there's also just regular Troll Bombs. And regular Troll Bombs will not chase after you. Ooh, so we found what looks like the super secret room. So first off, Black Heart here is the same thing as a Soul Heart. The only difference is, the only difference is that a Black Heart, when it's completely used up, it will actually AoE the room for a certain amount of damage, usually killing most regular enemies. This is Pyro. It gives you 99 bombs. Not to be confused with the item Pyromaniac, which gives you immunity to bombs. If you're wondering why I'm shooting below me, it's because the controller likes to do that sometimes. I believe this is Steel Cat, Metal Plate. It gives you a Soul Heart, and I believe that's actually it. You can correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. So now let's go here. A lot of champions in this room. The Hierophant, probably one of the best cards in the game. When used, summons 2 Soul Hearts. So we're actually gonna go play this donation machine, because I'm pretty sure we need to get 55 cents to unlock the character. We're pretty close. We're gonna use a couple of Soul Hearts. It doesn't only take red hearts, it just does half a heart worth of damage to you. The reason how those red hearts are spawning is because we have the item Old Bandage. We got that from the boss a while back. So 55 cents? Really? Doesn't show up? I think it's because I've already unlocked the achievement. But as you saw when we started the episode today, I didn't have any other characters unlocked. So this is a perfect room for us to use this Hermit card on. So this is called a boss trap room. You can see it because of the skull at the top here. So what happens is when you open up one of these chests, as shown right now, a boss will spawn. You have to fight 2 bosses and then you get to keep whatever items are in here. Instead, what we're going to do is we're going to go pick up everything on the floor, and we're going to teleport out of here. Even though we can easily kill everything in this room. And then we teleport to the shop, and our shop was a Creed fight. This is a small chance for it to happen on any shop, but if you have enough money, there's a chance that Creed will spawn. And he tends to either drop a lot of money, or he drops a Steam sale. Oh, there goes the Black Heart. It AoE'd the room, but that was a champion, so it did not kill it. I hate these ghosts. And Steam Sale, what it does is it cuts all the prices in the shop by half. Wow. Alright, we are going to skip this room by placing a bomb at the door. Gonna blow up the door. You're able to do that for most rooms. The only rooms you're not able to do that for are bosses, boss trap rooms, and mini bosses. Mini bosses count like greed. There's also the other sins as well, so like wrath and pride and the rest of them. And now we fight Mom. As you can see, Mom sends out her foot. They try and squish you. It counts as explosive damage, so if you ever pick up the item Pyromaniac, you actually don't take damage from the foot. I am playing horribly badly. And down goes Mom.
Fueled with the desire
this will end the first episode of the Binding of Isaac series.
I will do as I'm told, my lord.
But I will show you now. So if you look on our profile here, did we not unlock anything? Seriously? Maybe we have to beat one first. I'm actually really confused, because I could have swore that we would have... See, we were supposed to unlock Cain. We had 77 cents. Or we had at least 70 cents. Then on top of that, we also should have unlocked Azazel. As to why we didn't unlock it, I have no idea. But I will figure that out on the next time. So I will see you guys next time with another run of the Binding of Isaac. Thank you guys for watching.